Hey guys, it's New up here again, and back with Fire Emblem episode 5. And this episode, I'm just going to start off by saying over half this episode is going to be showing you this screen. Not just item screen, but the stage startup screen. Right here's the item selection. This is where you can trade your items like I am right now to get it to the correct person. It's this whole screen, like, setup's helpful to basically get ready so you don't have to do that much before. But all the item screen is used for, you can use items in it, like master shields and stuff, and trade to get to the right person. Right here is the shop option, and you can see the armory is just where you buy your standard items. Not much special things in it, just bronze and iron right now, and regular magic tombs. This is the shop where you can buy staves, healing items, and she has a bargain place where most of the items are special or will come in handy, or you won't see them that much. Right here I'm buying the hand axe because, like I said, I forgot to get Nolan the hand axe in that one level, so I thought I might as well get it now. And since I've played this game before, this beast killer comes in handy for the next level and a couple levels afterwards if it doesn't break. And so I buy it, and you give it to Sophie since it is a dagger. Here's the sell items option. It does what you think it really would. You can sell your items for money. I didn't have anything to sell, so I didn't want to. And here's Forge. You make your own weapons, but you have to pay for it. The Manage is a new feature. I think it started in the last game before this one for the GameCube. You can give experience to your members so they can level up in without having to go through all the battle. And so, like, I just leveled up Aaron there to level 8 because I thought I should just round off all their levels, so I checked them all and saw that. Skills is another helpful thing. I normally don't assign them, but in this I'll try to more to show them off. Right here is the support. You can create supports through people, and then when they're near that person, they'll get a bonus. Right here is where you can see all these information. If it's 3 stars, I'm going to show it. That's the only time I'm going to show it, like this one. As you see, it starts off a dialogue, and I'm not going to be reading the dialogue, but it's a very 3 stars means you're going to get something out of it. 2 stars means it can be helpful information. 1 star means it's going to just be kind of a fun thing. And I'm going to skip the 1 and 2 stars unless I find them extremely interesting. Right here, this 3-star introduces a new character to us. We'll be getting into her bio a little bit later, in about a minute. And because this cutscene does take a little while, all it is saying how they knew she was watching them and how she wants to join them. And so, as you can see, her name is Meg, and although she looks kind of weird, people may be able to tell she's related to a person from the previous game if you have played it. And you also know if you have played it before because they do mention it a lot actually later in the game. But all she is saying, she does want to join them, and Micaiah lets her, but Sophie thinks it is a bad idea, but Sophie's a warrior. And so now we're going to get into the bio. This is, like I said, this is Meg. She's an armored sword unit. She's not very good in my opinion. I never really use her. She has okay defense, and if you level her up, she does get better, but I never tend to because she is hard to raise. And so that's all for Meg. Not much to say because, like I said, I don't use her that much. This is, like I said, another 2-star one that I'm going to skip after I introduce. That's Amy, as we know before. And then that's Mustin. And all it is going to tell you about the shops. I think I skip it. I think I debated it. But all it is them telling you their inventory changes every time you go to a different thing. Actually, I might have kept all these in. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I'm zoned out. This has been a long time from recording. As you see, this is more merchants. It's a 3-star one, but you don't get anyone from this. If I remember correctly, you don't get anything. Although you do get information about the new Forge, because that is new in this game and the last game. But right here, they're just saying that if you talk to them, they'll be able to help you. As Daniel will be able to forge you new weapons, and George, or however you want to say it, will be able to take your weapons for money, which can help you. This is Kurth, and like I said, I'm planning on skipping these 1-star ones, and I don't know if I will, but I'm pretty sure I will because I don't like watching the 1-star ones. They do take a lot of time. They do take this whole cutscenes through the info screen take a lot of time, and I don't want my whole video to be these. That's why I'll keep the 3-star ones in and try to get the other ones out. And as you see, they're just talking. Not much. I don't even like the story behind these. Like, I don't like how they talk to each other. I don't like Kurth that much. But there's a library. You can see all this stuff, like your records of all your fights so far and from the other chapters and such. Save screen. I think you can tell with this stuff it saves. Normally do it near the end when you're done with the item screen, because then all your things you've done before will be saved and you don't have to redo them. Hitting end will send you out to the battle. And right here you see the Dawn Brigade is talking, and they hear something. And they start walking towards it, and it's Micaiah hearing a voice. And so they decide to follow the voice, and then they go and they get into these ruins. Not much going on in here, although it is very shiny. Shiny's a good thing, guys, just to let you know. And, sorry, I had something in my throat. You might hear a little break in the audio there. I had to get a drink of water, sorry. My throat's been really hurting lately, but I want to record because I haven't done it in a while, and I need to. But like I said, I'm still waiting for those AV splitters, and it's because I went to my Radio Shack and looked for them, but the guy said they don't have the one we're looking for. And so now we're going to have to drive out to even a further place away to get the AV splitters. But I want to get the audio for this video before I start recording a lot other stuff. I'm not even going to record any other LPs besides this one without the audio, because I think other games are more enhanced. This game, I think, can go without it. As you see, these are some people we've never seen before. They have tails and stuff, and this is the laguz. They're just like Volig, except these are the beast laguz, which consist of cats and tigers. But I'm just going to mention this right now. Look around this level and tell me, if you were here, would you take all this gold? I mean, I'll just say this now. It's not really a spoiler because it just happens at the end of this level, but they do take some stuff and they get like 10,000 gold. But I think I see a lot more than 10,000 gold just sitting there. There's like 15 more treasure chests just sitting there full of gold lying on the ground, piled up. Not really like just worth 10,000. I would be taking it all because that'd be helping a lot more than you think it would. And so, like, I don't know. Me and my friends always talked about that. Like, why not just take it all? Right here you see we're fighting the laguz again. I'm having Liliana go up there and attack him. Like I said, I know a lot about this game, and this is the first level I think I can say I'm going to show you something like that, because it's the first level where I remember there's a hidden item that Sophie can pick up, because thieves and rogues and all these people have, or certain people have, an ability where they can find hidden items by picking them up. And it also depends on your luck skill. If you have a high luck skill, you'll be more likely to find hidden items. And so, like I said, they're very helpful, especially this one you get here. It's probably one of the more helpful items in the game until later. And so you should really pick this up as early as now, because it helps you more along the story, because it increases your people's attack. It basically increases all their stats, and so when you get to the later levels, you need that to be able to protect yourself. I'm sorry I'm rambling right now. I'm zooming out. It's my fault. So I'm going to try to get back on track. Okay. Well, as you see, I'm not really moving anybody in particular. I'm just moving my stronger units down. That's it. Like Nolan and Sophie and Aaron and Ileana, all of them went down, but I left everybody else up because I knew that tiger was going to go attack that wall and try to break it. Now, not all walls can be breakable. They do have like a certain way to be able to tell. And so, sorry. You want to be able to attack this tiger as quickly as possible, because it will break through and can easily take out your units, I guess you can say, unless you have like Nolan or Sophie up there. And like I always move them down because I'm pretty sure I can take out that tiger with my weaker units and get them some experience. So that's a good idea. But you can do it any way you want. I'm not gonna say like I do it the right way. I just do it the way I think that is the best way for me, I guess I should say, because I know it works, and you might know other ways. So I'm just saying. This is just basically it's a let's play to show you my ways of doing things, but also this game, like I said, is a strategy game. You can do this any way you want. You can level your units your way to make them stronger. Like earlier in this video, I said I don't use Meg. You can use Meg if you want. I bet you can make her a really strong person, unlike me, who just finds her very weak and useless. But that's really up to you. So, like I said, this is just a way for me to show you how I do it. And if you want to do it my way, that's perfectly fine. And it's also a way to get my commentary out there, and try to get people to see how I do it. Right here's, like I said, is the item. It's a Master Seal, and I can't remember if I've talked about Master Seals before, so I will now. A Master Seal is an item that if you give it to a unit that's level 10 or higher in their first stage, they will go up until their next stage. And as you see, I'm using the Draco Shield on Meg because in this Let's Play I'll maybe try and use her more, but I'm not going to make promises. Thought just maybe I should increase her defense if anything, because she's an armored unit. Right here we're going to heal Aaron, and I was really thinking, like, during recording, who should I use that Master Seal on, and I had no clue. But I do use it in this video, so you'll get to see what it looks like and how the Master Seal reacts to the people and how it's used. It's very simple. And now we'll be able to see our first time attacking with Meg, because she, like I said, look, her sprite and her character in the game look really weird like this. I think she is the only armor you get besides in their second class, so maybe they look different to me because I'm used to seeing them another way. But now we're going to, I'm thinking about who to attack with, because I want to kill that Tiger Bugget that somebody else besides Makai has some experience. And so I want to move Leonardo over because I saw that Edward had such a high, he was a higher level and had more experience than Leonardo, so I decided to use Leonardo to attack, which gave him experience. Didn't get him a level up, which I'm kind of sad because I wanted him to level up, but he didn't. So, and that chest key right there will become very important, but it's not important now because, like I said, we have Sothi, so Sothi can open up chests without even needing keys, and he's my main, I guess, main source of getting all these chests. I'm showing the chest locations all around the map. It's been so long since I recorded and I can't think of anything to talk about. I'm so sorry for anybody listening to this. It's probably not the best episode ever. But we have about 2 minutes left of this video, and not much else I think will go on. I just, as you see, I traded with Nolan, but I'm doing a little link trade thing because I'm going to use the Master Seal on Edward. And some of you may be asking, why are you using it on Edward? I thought you said he's a weak, unexperienced fighter. Well, even if he is an unexperienced fighter, not that strong, well, he's still strong, but not as strong as some of the other people that you could give it to. I think Edward as his next class is a lot better than people think he could be. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have used him in his second class before and know what I'm talking about if you've played this game. So it could come as a surprise, but it probably isn't that big, because really there's only a few choices you can give it to, and that's if it's either going to be like Nolan, Ileana, Aaron, or Edward. And I've only seen a couple people who played this game, and Leonardo seems to not be one of their top choices unless you're really big on archers. And I chose Edward because I think I can level up some of the other people by themselves, such as Nolan. He's gaining levels pretty quick. He's still doing good. He can still take on enemies even at his level, and he's in his teens already, so he should be able to. Ileana's like level 16, maybe 15, and so she can do it. And as you see right here is Sothi using the Beast Killer. When your weapon flashes, that means it's super effective against whatever you're going against, and as you saw, I did like 37 damage per hit. So that is a big change from what you would normally do against laguz. And you see Aaron here is doing only 10 damage per laguz unit, and they're pretty strong. But that's all for this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned. Next episode should be coming out soon. Like I said, thank you for watching and have a nice day.